vacation. You are in your menstrual period there. There's no way you have to enter. I'm like, yesterday I was explaining it to the school children who were here.
Yes.
Like Wulome, as you see now.
Yes.
Because is the person in charge of the sea god.
Okay.
Nai.
Okay, nice.
So they use the sea water to cook for him. You know, there's salt already in the sea.
Yes.
And when you cook for him today, or like any other Wulomo.
So fresh food every day.
Fresh food.
And the water has to be from the sea.
Yeah.
The water used for cooking has to be from the sea. Okay.
So that is how it is.
Okay, okay. And then I also see some flute bearers.
Yeah. The flute bearers or unblowers, as we used to call them.
Right.
And we use it to communicate.
Right.
A message.
Okay, okay.
Like Mantse, anytime you see Mantse going out with the flute bearer or belekmalo, he communicates through the horn.
Okay, okay.
By saying biasuma, by using his appellation. Bo, if you like bo, a Mantse yeliam. So I'm a benaji, I'm a bele.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay.
Like a communicator.
Okay, okay, okay. The Ga history. I believe this is the migration.
We were told in our history that some people came through the sea, others also walked up to our present location, where you can see the Ga.
This is the
people.
Nai.
This is the Wulo.
What they are carrying should be food. What's there? Is it food?
Foodstuffs and other things.
Okay, okay,
Oh.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then there's another interesting one right here. So when we walked into the palace, for the 2 days we've been here, most of the drawings, there's one that stands out. There's an elephant with an antelope on it. And if my cameraman will pan, you'd see this image here. No more fine. Many image no call about Ga story.
Yeah, image ne call about homo yeli.
Okay, okay.
Akeshin after ni prepare our first year various houses to sprinkle paper.
Okay.
From there they move to the roadside to sprinkle. So that is what you are saying on the wall.
Okay.
And now, like you said, the elephant with the antelope standing on it.
Yes.
It's about knowledge and wisdom.
Okay, okay.
Bano shishi.
Oh, fine.
Eja keshi. Elephant was able to stand up.
Right.
Was keji nature keshi. But Boni odaleyo, there is a small antelope or there is a small boy, a little small lady who can
help
to
understand things. Or you can learn something from someone who's small.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you are open-minded.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I listen. Okay. So that is what we are saying there.
Okay.
And that has been the Ga Mantse symbol all these years.
The elephant with the antelope.
The hand with the finger up
with
is except God. Janumo.
Janumo.
Means Janumo se Mokobe. Janumo se.
Okay.
When it comes to his throne, you must say there's nobody else.
One God.
Yeah, one God.
Okay.
And everything.
And we see the fisher folk right there.
The fisher folk.
Bringing.
Ni amen black. Maybe no echi no me. No besanana many. I'm a pool.
Okay.
But
the tree sort of. So
no house in Gamashi, and people prefer to drink from that pot. Also, we believe that we are asleep, and even some have been visiting us in the afternoon because we don't have spiritual eyes, we cannot see them. But they drink from the same pot, and people have testified that they've been fetching water into pots. After days, you can see there's no way you will see any water in the pot. So it has been there over the years, and when you entered and you feel like drinking from it, you can just take it out from them.
Okay. And then right here on the Ga Traditional Council wall, there are drawings of who we see as traditional leaders of the Ga state. And I see Queen Dode.
Akaabi. Yeah.
Okay. Who is this woman? Who is
this woman
mother?
is from Obutu.
Okay.
You know Obutu? Obutu after Odupongpe. Where they've named the place.
I understand so the which means a meeting place.
Yeah,
but what
that is where in the olden days we were told that any king or any chief, Accra, is the place that they will meet you to pour libation before you enter.
Okay.
And now they've named the place Kaswa. Kaswa meaning market.
So there are two different meanings.
Yes.
So we've lost the first one entirely.
We've lost the first one entirely. But the place is called Odupongpe. On that road to Bojuase.
Right, yes.
Yeah, there is a town there called Obutu. You know, their languages, Mr. Chiga, Kobe Smart, Onu.
Okay.
Good. This woman is coming from that place, Dode Akaabi. And he married Mantse Mampong Okain.
Okay.
Who happens to be Gamanche.
Okay.
Ni marry le eklefon bi na wole Okankwe. So Beni a papa gbo say some people thought the man was poisoned.
Okay.
So they need somebody to occupy the stool. And because Okankwe was then a small boy, they installed Dode Akaabi to be Gamanche. So a woman, but
woman king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woman king. Her lives end abruptly because she asked the youth to go and dig a well, deep down. It will not mean
your fingers.
Well, you know, under instructions, and there's no way you cannot do it. Well, in the course of digging, they said, this woman, we have to plan what to do to her.
Okay.
So, to do the digging.
Okay, what you asked us to do.
Yeah. So, she became furious and went to where they were digging the hole with them. She was standing, looking down to it. That was the end of Dode Akaabi.
The wicked queen of the Ga people once upon a time.
Yeah.
Okay. I see King Tawiah the second here.
A papa
Okay.
was from Tawiah, grandson of King Tawiah the first.
Okay.
And a papa got in 1906.
Okay.
I installed in 1944.
Okay.
And he ruled the Ga state only 3 years. During his tenure of office that King Prempeh II visit Accra for the first time.
Okay.
But due to some circumstances, in 1946, he passed on.
Okay.
King Tawiah the first took over the throne after the demise of Gamanche Yaute.
Okay.
So the mantle fall on the Tawiah family to be installed. He ran away to Keta.
Okay.
And they chased him, brought him to Accra and installed him. He was born in 1817, in March. He attended, and after school, he became a trader, a merchant, and he has been traveling extensively to Caribbeans, Brazil, other African countries, and etc.
Well traveled.
Well traveled.
Okay.
And you know, he was the 20th Ga chief. 20th. During his reign, he stood up against so many
adversaries
that the whites were trying to impose on the Ghana state.
Okay.
So they named him the Lion of the Coast in Shonajata.
Okay.
The chiefs by then begin to petition. He himself, when he was there, he wrote a letter to the governor, the then governor,
right,
that they should release him. He sees no reason why they have to keep him there. So after 3 years, they released him. When he was there, somebody composed a hymn in his honor. I think you've heard it. So people have been visiting him.
So this is the genesis.
This is the genesis of that song.
Okay.
Because of King Tackie.
Okay. And I see King
One royal house called Amugi.
Okay.
After schooling, he was then a young man.
Okay.
He was installed in 1965. You know, and after him, that we've installed King Tackie, Tawiah.
True. Okay. And I see another.
And most of his time, you know, there were hula balu, so he was not able, and also sickness set in.
Okay.
So that is why those times people have not been hearing from him a lot.
Okay.
Not much from him.
Okay. Yeah. King Boni.
He was then an organist. Okay. When he was about to be installed, he was an organist at St. Andrew Anglican Church.
In the Anglican Church?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moja. Lashishwe Moe. Moja way is in Accra, Gamashi.
Okay.
In the olden days.
Moja way.
Yeah, so he wrote that book to depict what transpired. We are not supposed to do. You'll be given a gun to shoot yourself.
Yeah, Moja way.
Yeah, Moja way. They will take you.
Okay.
Now, by your son, your son, now, I'm about to. So I would that place Mojawe. Now it's a certain place for Gamanche.
Simoni Yate.
But the stool name is
Okay. Do you know where we can find copies of this book? Feel of it. Just gloss through.
Okay.
Mojawe.
It's a Ghana book. Can you read?
Oh, fine. Real.
Okay. Okay. Now the Dode was born in April 1934.
Okay.
He was installed in 1963 at the age of 29 years.
Oh.
By then, you know, she was so beautiful in such a way that when you see her, you like her, you admire her. Those times, beauty contests.
She used to win a lot of them.
She won in 1963.
How long was her rule for?
And he died in 2022.
Yes.
So calculate the number of years.
Yeah, okay. Letty, can you share some of what she did for the Ghana state, some of the memorable things you can remember her for?
Oh, for me, what I would say is that as a person and soul,
right,
of a legacy,
right,
and history tells for itself, and you know, sickness setting, and you know, we have to until her demise. So she did a lot by bringing the women together, the market queens, our queen mothers, and she has been standing against certain things that the kings have been bringing, or they want to maybe introduce into the Ghana state, things that are not beneficial to the Ghana state. For that, nobody tells me, but...
She stood against all of those.
Yeah,
okay.
So this all what I...
And we promise to come back and give us more insights and tell us more beautiful historical stuff like this that we need to know about the Ghana state. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, pleasure as always. We'll keep coming. We've been having a conversation with Obonufoi Ache right here at the forecourt of the Ghana Mantse Palace. This is day 2 of us experiencing and showing you the rich historical culture from the Ghana people. We'll see you again on our next